Welcome back to my channel, Jujutsu Gaming here. It's been a long time since I upload a video. Work stuff, life stuff. Anyway, Diablo is back with a bang. Nice lore, good storyline. I just missed the cliffhanger thing. There should be one. If I miss it, comment down below. So, I'm playtesting the new Barbarian Essence. So far, all new Barbarian Essence is trash or mid. Yeah, I have 4 of them. I just missed the shoulder and the main hand for the cleave. But I can have them. I have some loyalty bonus that's waiting to be claimed, and I also have Trial of the Hordes reward for that. But I'm thinking now just to wait that essence is to be found. Anyway, though I'm loving the Demoralized essence so far, as it focuses on damage reduction, which is my playstyle. So my playstyle is more on tanking and utility build. So for damage, I don't have it because I trust my wizard, tempest, or the demon hunter party mates to take care of it. You can argue with me, but I believe the role of barbarian is not to carry, but to tank, to support, to initiate, to CC, or to disrupt, and so on. So example of my playstyle in PvP, I'll create a wall, a kill zone to contain enemy, and let the wizard or tempest or the demon hunter do his or her thing. Comment below for your arguments about this. But I believe that in Diablo Immortal, that's the reason why we have a class. Okay, let's talk about damage reduction. So this is the summary of what I know from Reddit, Discord community, from Crane, from Oroth, and among others prominent barbarian user. If I'm wrong, just comment below so we can have more understanding about damage reduction. So damage reduction does not stack on legendary equipment. It will take the highest one. It's stuck on different wording, like reducing the damage you take, reducing the damage of enemies, damage taken from enemies decreased by, continual damage taken reduced by, damage taken while suffering lose control decreased by, and so on. I'm just considering all those as damage reduction. So there are different sources of damage reduction. So as I said, legendary equipment, legendary gem like Battleground, Moshtorn, Pain of Subjugation. I'll just list down all the legendary gems that make damage reduction, but most of I mentioned will be just a little bit of damage reduction on it, unlike Battleguard. So we have also Respite Stone, Defiant Soul, Mocking Laughter, Trickshot Gem, Existent Echo, Eye of Unyielding, and Refined Passage, Lucent Watcher, Unity Crystal, Blessing of the Worthy and Blood-Soaked Jade. I'm just surprised that there's many legendary gem that have damage reduction on it. Okay, other sources is from Reforged Bonus and Magic Affixes. Well, given all the knowledge I know so far, this is my build. Let's see. I know, I use all the damage reduction, but my idea here is to stagger it. If I cannot stack it, just trigger it when other skill is in cooldown. Like I can use the damage here. I can use the damage reduction for Rickfall when I do Whirlwind. And then I can, put a ground stamp to continue the damage reduction. And then I can demoralize to more damage reduction. This is working in progress, but anyway, here's the build. So for demoralize essence, I have like the head essence, the new one, the terror unburdened. So demoralize now send you into a blinding rage that lessens your pain, reducing the damage you take while you remorselessly assault nearby enemies. So there's something to note about this essence. When you hit the demoralize, it's uncontrollable. You cannot control it because it will look for an enemies, and it will just remorselessly assault enemy, and then when the enemy dies, it will look for another enemies, and if there's nothing on the vicinity, it will just stuck on there, like like looking for something, but he cannot. That's the disadvantage of this essence, because it's stuck, you cannot move. But there's a workaround for this one. That's why I'm using Whirlwind. So if you're stuck using Demoralize, you can use Whirlwind to move. So, and at the same time, Whirlwind luckily have essence to reduce all damage, so that's a good one. And you can have the Whirlwind full for the CC. So for the Demoralize, I have the new head essence and the new offhand. So the new offhand is also grant you an aura that reducing the damage of all nearby enemies by 19%. So actually you can combine these two because they have a different wording on it. So this one is referring to the enemies, and this one is referring to yourself. So I think it's stuck, but if I'm mistaken, just comment it down below so that we can check it. So Demoralize again for the offhand, just to increase its duration, so that the head essence will increase its duration. So also adding the main hand to detonate the or resolve any continual damage. Although in this build I don't have continual damage that much. I have from like let's see, I have from for the sipping bile, I think I have for the I have the I have from Ruling Consequence for the burning, but most likely I'm depending on the party mates to have them to have their continual damage so that I can pop it. with Demoralize. Okay, back to the build. Okay, so actually that's it. So Demoralize with 4 essence, Whirlwind with 2 essence using Rickfall for damage reduction, Gathering for CC, gathering the enemy, and addition for ground stamp to to isolate the enemy. So I have 3 essence for Whirlwind, 1 for ground stamp, and 4 for Demoralize. So this is how I do it. Although I have a video on Battleground and our Rite of Exile last night, I will include this in video. So I will just go out on the training ground because the Demoralize will hunt those training dummy. So for example, how do I engage? I can Whirlwind, like what the Whirlwind. Okay, so I can go Whirlwind and then I can go ground stamp, and when there is an enemy here I can do this one. As you can see, it's just stuck there staring at nothing, but if there's an enemy it will hunt it down. So another good thing for this essence, even if the enemy is running, doing rate form, doing sprint, doing invisibility, teleport, and so on, it will hunt it down.